Hey, I'm Lucy at Sigma Sports, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Vel 50 RSL carbon tubeless disc wheel set. Let's take a closer look. So you have two main ranges within the Vel wheel family. So you have the RL and the RSL. The RSL I have here, and these are the top of the range, premium quality, high spec wheel set, and I'm really excited to show you these today. So starting off with the rims are actually the same between the RL and the RSL. Now this uses a high modular Toray 2430 carbon makeup, which makes for a really durable, lightweight rim that is also incredibly stiff, especially for this price point. These wheels come out of the same factory that invented the bladder forming technique that is still used by a lot of carbon wheel manufacturers today. This technique helps to form a nice, stiff carbon layup of the wheel, and it's something that you can really rely on. So all wheels within the Vel range are tubeless ready. They even come pre-taped, which is really useful. All you have to do is put the tyres on, put the sealant in, and you're ready to roll. They also come with the tubeless valves, which I have here. These are obviously for the correct depth of the wheel, whichever you purchase, along with some spare nipples, and you've got a couple of spare spokes in there as well, which is really useful. The Vel 50 RSL carbon tubeless ready disc wheel set is perfect for a number of parkours, whether you're riding on road, on gravel, or something in between, and they're something that's been built for a purpose in mind. These wheels are 27.5 millimeters wide, and when you have a tire on there, it really helps with the airflow in terms of cornering and making for a smooth ride. The extra width also helps with rolling resistance and can actually make you a little bit faster as well compared to a narrow rim. As I mentioned before, these come in the box pre-taped, so you don't have to faff around with trying to fit tape, especially if you are new to the tubeless world. These rims are also hooked, so it means that if you don't want to run with a tubeless setup, then you can run any sort of tyre. It doesn't have to be tubeless specific if you do want to use tube, which makes them nice and versatile, and you don't have to worry about being too limited for options. So the clue's in the name in regards to the depth. These are 50 mil deep, and personally I think that's a really good size. They're deep enough to give you that advantage in terms of speed, but the handling of them isn't compromised. It's that perfect balance, and aesthetically 50 mil always looks good on a number of different bikes. It's the perfect upgrade, so if you've bought a new bike in the last year or so, these are ideal to move on from the stock wheels that come on a bike. Maybe you can use those as your training wheels, your winter wheels, whereas these, they're a perfect summer wheel and they're not going to cost you a bum either. So in regards to a tyre size, you can go from anything from a 24 mil to a 35 mil. That's what's recommended. So like I mentioned before, if you're using them on the road and you also want to use them for gravel riding as well, then you've got a lot of different options to go with. In regards to aesthetics of the wheels, the RSLs have a really stealth graphic and stealth look to them. So as you can see here, obviously it's more noticeable in certain lights, but I think sometimes wheels have too much graphics on and kind of take away from the rest of the bike. This is nice and simple, but still really classy look. In regards to maximum weight for these wheels, it's recommended no more than 100 kilograms. That's including the bike and any luggage that you might have, as well as the rider. So the hubs on the Vel 50 RSL wheels are the DT Swiss 240S. This is a hub that is used by a number of other wheel manufacturing brands, and it's something that you can definitely rely on. The DT Swiss 240S hubs are available across all of the RSL range that Vel offers. These are set up with 12 mil through axles. However, if you do have a different setup on your frame, then adapters are available. You can check them out on the Sigma Sports website. In terms of rotor setup, these are center lock specific. So in regard to the nipples, these are brass. Really easy to maintain and really reliable. And aesthetically, the red stripe on the DT Swiss 240S hub helps to give a great look to your bike. In regards to spokes, you've got Sapim's renowned CX Ray spokes on there. These are lightweight, efficient, and it's something that you can definitely rely on. And as I mentioned before, you do have a spare spokes included when you buy the wheels as well. I do like the sound of a nice DT Swiss hub. It's really good to see that the wheels also have a crash replacement scheme. As long as the wheels have been registered within 3 months of the date that you purchased them on and you are the original owner, you'll be able to get 40% off a replacement pair that is equivalent to the wheels that you purchased. So overall, I'm really impressed with the Vel 50 RSL wheel set. I think they're a great new addition to what we stock at Sigma Sports. They are reliable, excellent value for money, and they're going to be a really good go-to option. So thank you for watching. That was a closer look at the Vel 50 RSL wheel set. If you want to take a look at more of our unboxing videos, then check out the playlist to the side of this video. Let me know what you think of these wheels in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, we'll see you next time.